Hi, and welcome to another edition of Meet a Mentalist. I'm joined here today by Julian Ceballos. Julian.
Hello. Hello, Eric. Thank you for inviting me.
Absolutely. Good to have you. Are you ready to do this thing?
I'm ready. Yeah.
Good. So I think you know how we do these. We'll start on the personal side. Just curious to understand what your family looks like.
Yeah, well, my family is actually right here on this picture. Is my lovely wife, Letty, my 10 years old Hasid, and a little black chihuahua called Max. So those are my family.
A black chihuahua called Max. Is Max in charge of the household?
No, used to be. Yeah, used to be honest. But yeah, since we adopted it, it changed the behavior, so it's more lovely right now. Yeah.
Very good. So dog, 10-year-old son, and beautiful wife at home. Where is home? Where do you live?
I live in, I think that is a good place. Is Yucatan is a peninsula. It's hot, but it's beautiful. No, so many people don't like because it's too hot. We get like 100 Fahrenheit basically in summer. So it's hot. But yeah, I think it's lovely. It's yeah, so many months of the year green, and we have a good food. So yeah, I love it.
Yeah, 100 degrees Fahrenheit is certainly hot, especially when it's met by like 80-90% humidity. I've been to the Yucatan Peninsula, and I would call it paradise. Sometimes paradise gets a little uncomfortable with bugs or heat or whatever, but it's also, to your point, green year round. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And when I'm freezing my tail off in Colorado, it's beautiful down there. So certainly, are you near Merida?
Yeah. I live in Merida, in the capital, of the state. It's one of the 32 states of Mexico. So yeah, well, but it's a beautiful place. Yeah, I understand your concern with the weather, actually, right?
Yeah,
The
and melting that stuff.
yeah, the paradise is not how it means. It's like too much perfection hurts.
Well said. I like that. Is it true that there's no above ground water on the Yucatan Peninsula?
Yeah. Underground water is beautiful. Yeah, you can go to the cenotes and you can pass a good moment, and then you have to eat something. So we have good food. So.
Amazing food. I agree.
Mhm.
Awesome. What do you do for the agency?
Well, yeah, my job is the vice president. My position is vice president of product at Instrumental Group, and my major responsibility is to lead the development of products that seamlessly integrate with HubSpot ecosystem. So we want to address the needs of HubSpot users. So I work since ideation to launch with all my amazing team, and yeah, we prepare several products to launch to market for ecosystem on HubSpot.
Very good. Instrumental apps. Those products or apps are part of our vision. I know you just mentioned is to be very adjacent, very helpful to the HubSpot ecosystem. All of the apps we build, I believe, fulfill that mission, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the first thing we have on mind is basically that we cover some need that HubSpot is not covering for the market, right? And then we build a product that is seamless integrated into HubSpot to try to don't generate confusion of the user if are using HubSpot or are using another tool. We try to fit on that aspect to deliver something that the user can match with their HubSpot experience. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. I think I understand that. I think one of the big visions for HubSpot certainly is like the platform play and doing more and more stuff with more and more people inside HubSpot natively. And I think a lot of times people have to look to the outside world to fill gaps, and they've got to buy additional pieces of software. Then they've got to integrate them with HubSpot. And if I heard you right, some of the vision for instrumental apps and your team specifically is to fill some of that middle void so people don't have to buy those other pieces of software and cobble them in, but instead they can do them all natively inside HubSpot. Give me some examples of that. Like run me through a few of the products, maybe.
Well, yeah, basically, we have, for example, Learn LMS. Learn LMS is an amazing tool we build for deliver to HubSpot users the capacity to easily create academies on their own HubSpot CMS software. We have, for example, Migrator to help the users that jump from other platforms to HubSpot, basically to the ecosystem. We built Deal Duplicator, that it's an app that covers it's a tiny app, but it covers a big problem for certain service companies that needs to duplicate several deals, because they have subscriptions or other processes. What else? We launch, for example, certain for certain markets apps. So we have MultiPay, that it's an app that we relaunched recently for cover a gap of payment links in Latin America. So yeah, we build those kind of apps for those needs. That
Very good. I think a couple other ones. Something we build one for commissions, and I think we got one. I think it's called Magic Workflow or something like that. What's that one do? Talk to me about that. I think it's a little bit different model too, like credits or something.
Yeah, Magic Workflows is a different app because it works over credits. Basically, it's how many times you need to run one workflow action. It's when we charge to customers. But yeah, the beautiful of Magic Workflows is that you can install. We have a toolkit, and you can install only the parts of the toolkit that you want, but all the charges in one service. It's like I just need this part of the tool. I integrate it into my HubSpot account, but I need this other tool, and I bring it, and it's all in Marketplace, and you can install it as standalone or all together, right? So it depends of what you want, and yeah, we charge based on credits. And for example, for Magic Workflows, we give capabilities of connect with HubDB. So you have a magic workflow action that allows you to connect to HubDB to write, update, and read information from HubDB or to HubDB. So that's amazing because you can connect your CRM with your HubDB, and you can connect, automation with HubDB. So yeah, that's amazing, and it's one gap that was in the market that we fill with this product.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That sounds like a gap that if people are out there working in HubSpot and they're trying to complete this action and they can't get it across because HubSpot doesn't have that feature or capability, we're trying to fill gaps like that with instrumental apps.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
I love it. And that's just one feature of one element of Magic Workflows. I think there's a whole bunch of stuff in there like Notes Plus and the workflow piece, all that stuff. That's great. Okay, that's good on the work side. But like you also demonstrate maybe a little bit of experience in some of your responses. How long you been in the industry? How long you been working on the app side here at Instrumental? Give me a little bit of background there.
Yeah, well, building products, I have more than 15 years basically working. Yeah. And something related with HubSpot on the ecosystem, I only have 3, soon 4. That is the same 3 to 4 years that I have in Instrumental Group. So Instrumental was this company that allows me to enter to this ecosystem, right? So yeah, you show me this opportunity, and it's amazing. We have been building several products that all of them we are proud. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's more complex. The market is hard, or sometimes it's easier to enter. But yeah, it's amazing. I have 3 years right now working with HubSpot ecosystem.
Awesome. And like a dozen years before that in product development, to your point.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
Very good. So what are you excited about right now? Like what's something really cool the team is working on? Like what are you most excited about on the product development roadmap?
Well, yeah, the good part of my job is that we launch several, so many features to users every month, basically. So I think that the things that I'm proud is that we have refined our products. We launched previous year our products, but right now we are refining our products. So we are seeing new opportunities. For example, on Learn LMS, we launched an easy way in really good integrated way to create courses from Learn LMS just with a form inside HubSpot, and then you hit on submit, and then you have your page with all your courses ready, and the students you can start to manage the content only, care about the content management, and not about, okay, where I'm going to put it, how I list it, how I publish, or all those kinds of management stuff. So that's a good thing on Learn LMS. Other
That's
example.
rapid deploy, maybe. Would you say that that's the what you built there for Learn LMS is allowing me, the person who wants to get my educational materials live, a really slick automated way to rapidly deploy a new training? Is that a good way to think about that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and right now it's live, so yeah, the users can test it. Uh, for example, for Migrator, we include a schedule migration feature. That is one thing we launched recently. It allows the customers to create their migration, map their fields and all this stuff, prepare everything, and just click on the schedule migration and put a date and time when they want that the migration starts. And that is great for users because not always I prepare everything and I want to make the migration immediately. I want to maybe do it in certain breakpoint. So I can prepare everything and schedule on Migrator via that way.
Okay, so if I'm a RevOps person and I'm going to move all my data from, say, Salesforce or Pipedrive or something like that, and I'm going to move it inside HubSpot CRM, what you're saying is I can do all my preparation today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but then schedule it because I don't want it to run and disrupt my salespeople, or I want it to capture a full week's worth of data. So, for instance, I could be a happy hour on Friday afternoon, but I want my data to schedule out then. I don't got to be in the office late Friday afternoon. I can be gone, but I can wait till end of business to send the data.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can enjoy your time.
I like that. I like you just anything you can do to free up a happy hour, Julian, I think is a noble concept. Okay, cool. Lots of cool stuff going on in the app side of things. Let's take it back to the personal a little bit. Like you're a family man, you're clearly a busy business guy, but you got to have some fun sometimes. Like what do you do for fun?
Well, I yeah, it's weird. I cook for fun, you know. Yeah, I love to cook for my family and my friends, and also in my relaxed, completely, personal time, it's I watch videos on YouTube. I love to see history videos or philosophical videos or sometimes funny videos and that stuff. But yeah, I love to watch videos on YouTube. It's my main thing when I'm free, completely free. Yeah.
Yeah, very good. I don't think cooking is weird, Julian. I think that's fantastic. You're the house chef, cooking for family and friends. Like, I don't think there's any better thing to do to get together with your family than around a meal, certainly. And to investing into the sport of cooking is sounds pretty phenomenal. And it sounds like you definitely like a history buff from a video standpoint of like really looking to learn and educate yourself over time, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I love to watch those videos because help me to understand a little, to reframe my thoughts, about the history or about the philosophy, or yeah. So it allows me to make some challenge, also internal, like where I come, why I'm who I am. So yeah, that kind of stuff, and yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, something that's thought provoking that potentially shifts your paradigm a little bit or enhances your existing paradigm. That's what I heard is on your free time, you want to do something thought provoking
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
or delicious. Uh, good. Julian, been great to get to know you today. Really appreciate all your updates and everything you've shared. You know how we close this out. We close this out with something inspirational, maybe to you, maybe to our audience. What's a quote that you would lean on?
Yeah, I thought about the quotes. I think I have two that are my main quotes I love. One is it's from the Bible. Basically, the religion share with us that is, don't do to others what you don't want they do to you. And I love always think about that because it's how I want to be, how want to feel, what I want to feel. So I want to make it feel to others, right? And I don't want to feel, so I don't want to do it to others. That's one thing that I always keep in mind. And the second one is from Walt Disney, that it's keep moving forward. It's like I love that because it's always go. Well, it's you only need to go forward, try every time, trying to be better, trying to move to ahead, and that's what I love of that quote.
Yeah, I love that. I love both of those quotes as well. I'll affirm. So, what I heard is do unto others as you would have done unto yourself, right? Treat people the way you would like to be treated and
Absolutely.
just keep going forward.
Yeah, absolutely.
Put 15 years of failing forward for instrumental group. I can get fully behind that quote. Julian, you're a pleasure to work with. I can certainly consider you a friend. I love your mind. I love what you're doing with the products. I love what you all are doing with the team. Thank you so much for everything. And I would love to get down to Paradise sometime soon, maybe just not in the hot season.
Yeah. I'll try. Yeah. A beer, not
Very
in
good.
a beer, not in the beer don't resolve, you know?
That's right. That's right. Maybe you could cook me a meal, and I will drink a beer while we get there.
Sure, of course.
All right, that's a deal. All right, thanks, Julian. Thanks everyone. We'll see you later.
Bye now.